Ice drilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers. Not pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain. So you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olsen. Younghoe Koo going to get this one going. And we are underway here in Atlanta. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Okay, right. Set, ready. 45, wide. Opposite, reach, ready.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. He's got room to run right at the start. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Ready, ready.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Ready. Set. Black 40. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and long.
Ready, ready. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. Rolling to the left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
60 red.
Here's Young. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
That's another Panthers first down. First and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run with Hubbard. Powering forward. He's in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
The PAT, up and good. Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Ready! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! Ready?
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Cougar 19! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! I'm in.
To throw is Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Falcon first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Viking 18! Buffalo 18! Mustang 19!
From the gun, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler!
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this out to the left flat. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
A loss of 1.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Warrior 70, 18, Pioneer, trap 60.
On 3rd down, Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
6 yards.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Whose kick is good. And the Falcons are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So now, after the made field goal, back out is Koo to kick this one off.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Jalen Walker there to make the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They set up the screen here to Hubbard. And they won't let him get away. He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
He's taken out of bounds.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get about 5.
The tackle by Chris Barnes. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So after 1, 7-3 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Ready up! Set! Cut! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. And even 30 yards.
36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, here is Penix. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! Here we go! Set! 68! Mustang 19! Cup 19! Cup 19!
Throwing is Penix. The throw here is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Count 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
Again, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Penix going to throw again. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
60 Bison. 63. 3. Trap 60. Trap 60. Warrior 70.
Throwing again, it's Penix. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
2-yard line.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat. Check go.
Robinson trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
Carter trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Alert! Alert!
They'll try to run with Robinson. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end. And they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons are on top. It's now 10-7.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, set. Get ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He finds De'Ami Brown.
All right, so anytime you're facing a blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball.
Ready.
Modest gain.
Red 38. Set, huh?
On 2nd down, Young. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
Set, hunt. Ready.
Now Young. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Here's their punter now. He's on for the 2nd time to try to get something inside the 10. This one, fielded out beyond the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Yeah, running with you. I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, smash Bronco.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
He's across midfield.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, check that, street, street. Street, street. Let's go.
Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Ready? Nice. Hey, smash. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
I'ma die at the bottom. I'ma be rushing the right about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hype them down. I'ma step on my brothers, I hype them down.
Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. And that one joints off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Falcons can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Put yellow. 25.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Come on, set. 52 ball, ready.
Young. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboys!
On the handoff, it's Robinson. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Conversion.
Buffalo 18! Go!
Here's Penix. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
So they decided to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. 33, yellow. Switch, yellow, ready.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Out from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Okay, right?
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
Here we go. Set. Ready?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to be taken down right at midfield. He'll take care of it himself, picks up the first down, and a gain of 12.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 9. To throw, Young. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Ready?
To throw is Young. He's got a man! That's McMillan! And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10.
A gain of 31 yards.
Ready.
And the Panther first
50
down.
red. 50 red. Black ultra. Cut.
Now Young. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. That's an incompletion. Tommy Tremble, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. It's second down.
Let's go now. Cut.
There's a handoff to Hubbard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Ready?
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down.
50 green. Right. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. He's got his tight end. That's Sanders. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. We have a long way to go to get back into this game.
In the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Cougar 19. 79. Reno. Check. Rocco switch.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he's got it to the 14-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of. going forward.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Now Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Chris Barnes. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Ready. Come on, set. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Thrown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
A second down throw for Young. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Yellow.
Try to run for it with Hubbard.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
On the double.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Young. This one caught at the 4. A second effort, and he is in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Panthers have cut the deficit to 5.
19. Panthers 14. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Robinson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60.
On first and 10, it's Penix. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away, incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll be second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play. And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. No. Me. Check out.
Here's Robinson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Black 40. Red, yellow. Set.
Young to throw on first down. Exiting the pocket right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Ready?
Young hands it to Hubbard. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
6 yards.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
On the double.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Red, 38. Ready.
Here's Young. That's caught inside. It's complete. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
Ready, set.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Come on, set,
Panthers.
ready.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Number 41. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Set, ready, set.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
On the set. Down. Cut.
To throw is Young. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That one broken up in the end zone, and it's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there, and now it's fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Black shot. Set.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Again, working deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
And we're at the stage in this contest where possessions become extremely limited, so I don't blame them for going for it. But if they lose this game, this is going to be one of those play calls I think they wanted to have back.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Robinson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Brings up third down and 9.
Third down and 9.
Mustang 19. Tight. Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Check up.
From the gun, it's Penix. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Ready.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready. 70 Timberwolf.
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Trap 60. Traps. Warrior 70.
To throw is Penix. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown Falcons. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Yes, set.
Throwing is Young. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on, set. 10 black. Steal, black. Hut, hut.
Back to the air, it's Young. He's going to take a shot down the field. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Stephanie. Cowboys, Panther 11. Panther 11. Street. Street. Motion. 19 Lions.
On 1st down, it's Penix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 25-yard line.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
Mustang 19.
Penix gonna throw again. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for. 3rd and 2. And Penix. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. He will have the conversion and more. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So it's a win here for the Falcons. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2.